Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. So it's finally here, the brand new free plugin by Waves Audio in light of Black Friday, right? As every year, Waves Audio is giving away for free a free plugin this season, and it's going to be available only from Black Friday today, November 29th, all the way up till Cyber Monday, right? Which is December the 2nd. And of course, the plugin is perpetually yours, but the free promotion is only lasting for these days, all right? And this is the IDX Intelligent Dynamics plugin, a frequency dependent compressor, the smart compressor if you want to call it like that, right? As usual, you will find the applicable link in the video description in case that you want to get it for free and add it to your arsenal. The link is in the video description. Also, I'm gonna be putting timestamps in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can download some free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this, especially free resources for all of you guys. All right, so now let me take you to my DAW and let's check out this plugin a bit more in depth. So here it is. All right, this is the IDX Intelligent Dynamics. Waves Audio says in the manual that it's a frequency dependent compressor, right? So it's going to reduce dynamically the imbalances in the audio frequency wise, right? But it's also reducing the dynamics, and it's analyzing the audio in real time. It's reacting to the audio in real time, reducing the imbalances in terms of frequency. I'm not sure if call this plugin like a free alternative to maybe Soothe or something like that, or some other plugins that do this type of job, like maybe the Smooth Operator by Baby Audio, something like that. But this is not a dynamic EQ, right? It's a compressor that it's evolving, analyzing the incoming signal, balancing even out the incoming signal. And so yeah, it's very simple to use, and it does the job in just some seconds. You already have the imbalances balanced again, right? So let's check out quickly some of the features and controls. So the main control is this one. This is like the threshold, right? Let me play some audio here, just so that you can see. You're gonna hear in a moment. So this is the threshold, right? And you see here in blue the input, and here you're going to see the reduction, right? The intelligent compression happening, right? Which is balancing the things that are unbalanced, the parts of the frequency spectrum that are unbalanced. So this is the threshold. The more you increase it, the more reduction you have, right? And of course depends on the speed. The speed, it's a combination of attack and release, right? So less and more here. This is slower, this is faster, right? Fast attack and release. And also we have a hard and soft knee setting, right? The hard is more aggressive, and a soft is, of course, like the word suggests, softer. Also, we have a tilt control here, right? So depending on this control, the dynamic control, it's going to happen tilted more towards the highs or towards the lows, right? And yeah, so if you click, if you click the normal click on your mouse with the Alt, you reset the parameters, where right, pressing the Alt command on your keyboard. Alright, and down here you have the input and output. You have a general mix control from 0 to 100%. Also, you have an output in case that you want to compensate any volume that is being lost. But the cool thing is that it has an auto gain, right? So it works perfectly. You need pretty much to move a lot the output in case that you are using the compressor. And here it's a quick match. So if you press this control, it's going to like set the output to level match, right? But you have the auto gain also to help you out with that. It's very, very simple. I'm gonna do a full reset here, right? And let's start testing it on some drums. Let's start with the kick drum. So let's start increasing the threshold. Right, so it's reducing a bit the excessive low end dynamically, right? And adding more punch. If you click here, quick match, it's going to set the output, helping itself with the auto gain also. So for instance, let's set a slow speed here, slow attack and release, fast. Let's make extreme settings here. So it's reducing quite a lot the low end, right? It's in the hard setting, soft. Yeah, I'm probably overusing it here, so I'm just gonna increase this. I think this parameter here in default mode, I think it's a good place to start, and maybe to leave it there. The soft setting also, I think it's good. Before, after. Right, so it's adding more punch but controlling the dynamics. Instead of adding punch throughout the frequency spectrum, it's adding punch but it's balancing the parts of the frequency spectrum that maybe jump out more. Okay, so level match. Very, very simple. We're done. Let's go with the snare. Okay, let's leave the speed there. Let's start increasing this. Okay, and here it's letting me know to decrease the output a bit. Perfect. So if we turn off the auto gain, you're gonna hear it a bit quieter. And by the way, Waves Audio is advising us to use this plugin maybe at the beginning of the signal chain to balance all of the frequencies, right? And then we can build our mixes from this foundation. Let's use it extreme. Okay, so I'm gonna use it maybe in the middle a bit. Quick auto gain compensation. Alright, let's leave it there. I'm gonna check him out in the whole drum kit in a moment. So also the overheads, I wanted to balance those out as well. They are in stereo, so let's increase this. Okay, so increase the volume there. And let's use a bit the tilt. Right, so in this case I'm ignoring more the low end and putting more attention to the highs and vice versa. So I'm gonna leave it in the middle. Okay, very quickly, right? And let's also use it in the whole drum kit. After we applied on individual parts of the kit. So here maybe I'm gonna make this a bit slower here, soft setting. Right. It seems that we're good to go. And let me turn off all of the instances, right, that I used on kick drum, snare, overheads, and finally the drum boss. So I'm gonna off, on. Let's go again. Off, off, on. Right? It sounds punchier and it also could be subtle, but if you apply this throughout the whole mix, imagine that if you apply it on guitars, if you apply it on bass, on vocals and all of that, you're gonna have a more balanced signal of each one of the sounds, right? And ultimately a more balanced mix if you start with this. And so also let me use this in a bass guitar here. I have this sort of reggae song, and the bass seems to have a lot of low-end energy, lacks a bit of some bite maybe. So let's start using it. Right, it's revealing more of that highs and character and bite in the highs or high mids, right? Reducing some imbalances in the low end that was maybe too much before. But it's keeping the bass in control, right, due to the compression. So it's not only frequencies, it's also dynamics. Before. Right, very cool. Let's use it and let's check it out in full mix. Before. Cool. It revealed more of that, like maybe the pick attack or the finger attack on the bass. So pretty cool. Let's also check it out finally on vocals. I have a very complicated vocal track here, very dynamic, very out of control. And let's use this plugin And let's fix this vocal in a very simple way, right? So this is the vocal track.
To complicate your life is the reassurance of why we'll be alright. Never been so
too many imbalances, right? And it's all over the place, the dynamics as well. And let's fix it with this.
I would never
Let me use a bit of a hard setting
to
here.
complicate your life is the reassurance of why we'll be alright. Never been so sure.
Let's go again.
I would never want to complicate your life is the reassurance.
Okay, maybe the soft setting, I think, can be more musical.
To complicate your life
Before.
is the reassurance of why
So it had a lot of like extra mid-range.
I would never want to complicate your life is the reassurance of why we'll be alright. Never been.
Let's use it to the extreme.
I would never want to complicate your life is the reassurance of why.
That's probably too much. Let's reduce this a bit.
I would never want to complicate your life is the reassurance of why we'll be alright. I would never want to complicate your life.
Okay.
Is the reassurance.
Check it out in context.
I would never want to complicate your life. Is the reassurance of why we'll be alright.
Very, very well controlled, especially in this part, right? That is like over the top the vocals. Listen it without the compressor, the IDX.
Assurance of why we'll be alright. Never been so sure. Never been so sure.
It's all over the place, the dynamics, right? Some words jump out like very aggressively, then it gets quieter.
Assurance of why we'll be alright.
Let's turn it on.
Assurance of why we'll be alright. Never been so sure. Never been so sure.
Nice.
Assurance of why we'll be alright. Never been so sure. Never been so sure.
Right? It's very, very cool. I think well balanced, and if you use it throughout a mix, you can use it in any instrument that you want. Even you can use it also on buses, or you can use it also advice from waves on the mix bus, or like as a mastering processor. So there you go, my friends. This is the brand new plugin by Waves Audio. I think it's a pretty cool one. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it could be like a cool free alternative to some other plugins out there, some premium ones. I think this is a good tool to have. And yeah, I am always very interested to know your opinions. Before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, abnerhunter.com, where you can grab some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, some free tools, some drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out also this blog or this channel, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this, especially free resources for you guys. All right, and don't forget to check out a lot of Black Friday deals this weekend. You're gonna find links in the video description and first comment for all of that, in case that you want to take advantage of some of the most relevant deals at Waves Audio's website or at other online stores. All right, Alright, you guys, take care. It was great doing this video, and I will be seeing you very soon in the next one. Alright, bye bye and take care.